Hey everybody, it's Jeff Aromatics back with another pipe tobacco review. Today I will be reviewing a tobacco that is long gone, but I figured I'd review it anyway just for posterity's sake if anyone's curious. It is called Vermont Maple and it's from 1776. Now there used to be a blender named Jack Peterson, and in order to get his tobaccos you would have to do mail order. He was just a small little operation, but he seemed to be pretty decent. A lot of people liked him, but he kind of still went under the radar. And at the time I was looking for some rare tobaccos or something that would just strike my fancy. And I am a big maple kind of guy, and I'm always looking for a good maple blend. So this one caught my eye. And I had to get a big batch of it at the time because just the way shipping works to Canada, so it just made it worthwhile to get a lot of it. So anyway, this is a blend of cube cut burleys, some Virginia, and just a touch of cigar leaf, which also kind of caught my attention. And it has a topping of maple and Madagascar vanilla. I'll show you the cut here, and while you're looking at that, I will give it a smell. So I was a little bit disappointed when I smelled it because I was expecting it to be a real strong aromatic maple vanilla type smell, but it really just smells like florally pipe tobacco. Very, very mild, very natural, very just tobacco-y. I have it loaded up in my homemade bamboo pipe here. One of my favorite pipes. It's just so light, smokes dry, and just the bit is so easy to clench. Still burning. That's a testament to how well this tobacco burns. So the taste you get right away is it starts out mild, and you basically get a slight grassy Virginia floral taste. The maple starts out a little bit stronger than the vanilla, but it's barely there. If you wouldn't even know barely that it was an aromatic tobacco, really. And then the Madagascar vanilla starts to kick in a little bit. And Madagascar vanilla is very natural. It's not a really sweet on the tongue type of taste. It's sort of a florally natural type of vanilla you get in the smell. It kind of reminds me a little bit of deer tongue, but not as unique as deer tongue is. And as you smoke it down, those flavors the aromatic toppings start to diminish a little bit, and you get more of the burley taste. So you get a little bit more of a, I don't know if I would call it nutty, toasty, I would say. So some slight toasty burley. The grassy Virginia floral starts to fade away. And as you progress towards the bottom, especially if you let it go out and come back, which I did, the cigar comes forward. But the cigar is not a strong, pungent type of cigar at all. This is still, even at its best, is below the medium mark. But it comes out as a real woody, almost a cardboardy kind of taste, like that wet cardboard. Overall, not too bad of a tobacco. When I first got it, it did bite a little bit, but this is probably aged. It's probably got about 6 years of age on it, so it doesn't really bite anymore. It's still a little bit on the mellow, mild side for me, but it was fun to dig out again, and it's kind of unique, especially with. It is really mild, but it's still at the same time, if you take your time with it, it's quite complex. But a little bit too much on the mild side for me, but it was still fun to dig out and to try. Have any of you guys ever smoked any of the 1776 blends or Jack Peterson? He had another, like his company was split into two. I'm not sure why. I can't remember what the other company was called that he blended for. But yeah, if any of you guys have heard of them or have tried any of their tobaccos, let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed my review, and I'll see you on my next one. Till then, Aromatics, signing out.